Hey, hey, y'all. The Lock Lady is live, y'all. Hey, guys, this is Phase Lock Live, you guys. Look, this is an impromptu video, guys, so I just decided to jump on in. So whoever sees me live and you see it, just jump on in, come and join me, guys. I got a couple of little things that I'm gonna talk about today, and it's kind of it's we're gonna go with the flow today. I got some nice little music playing in the background. Y'all let me know if it's too loud, because well, I'm feeling it, so I've been playing it. I can't even pronounce the name. It's some, I don't know if it's some Asian music, whatever it is, but it's some instrumentals, and I'm jamming. So hopefully some of my lock stars see this. Hey, Carolyn. Greetings, girl. Oh, I love you. I love you, Carolyn Shepherd. So I am glad you caught me on the live, guys. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna start maybe trying to get in here on a Sunday, because maybe Friday is not the day, guys. Maybe it is Sunday to come in, because everybody's probably free on Sunday. So give me a thumbs up if you think I should do Sundays, like, or just say yes or whatever. Maybe that might be the day. Usually I do it as kind of like a fallback relax day. But yeah, I'll do it. Let me see if I can and I should have did this a minute ago, guys, because to be honest, I was like debating whether I was gonna go. Hey, Tina, hi, welcome, welcome. Hey, okay, Sundays. You know what? I think Sundays might be the day. Okay, thumbs up for Sundays. I think, yeah, because Friday I can kind of do have some other things that I can do on Friday. So, and sometimes I might have clients and just different things like work schedules. Usually I work in the morning. So actually Sunday might be that day. So I think I'm gonna do that. Guys, this is gonna, Tina, if you come, thumbs up the video, y'all. Thumbs up, Tina, if you come in here, if you didn't already do it. So guys, today, literally, let me tell you, when I was thinking about the topic, y'all, I was just like, what in the hell am I going to talk about? Like, it was just like a writer that gets writer's block. Like, I really just got a block. And I was like, you know what? You just going to go on and we're going to have a conversation and we're going to talk about some things, because a lot of things actually did happen. I don't know if any of you guys are in the areas like North Carolina areas or Florida, or if, thank you, whoever else came in. Carolyn, okay, well, there's, I see three. But anyways, there is that storm, what was it? Storm Helene, and she came through, guys. I got my phone. I'm gonna show y'all a video, and y'all are just not gonna believe it, because it actually affected my apartment. Like, well, I mean, it was so close. Wait till y'all see the video that I recorded. I'm gonna show y'all that a little bit later. But last minute, guys, the last minute, and this actually happened to me today. All right. This happened to me today, and I'm talking about like 10 minutes before I came on here. I was like, oh, I'm talking about that. That is exactly what I'm going to talk about. We are talking about that. And I wrote down a couple little things just so that I can remember, guys, because this is something that, it actually happens in the lock world. This is another thing that people don't really generally talk about, but it actually happens. Let me turn down this TV. Let me see. Let me turn down this thing. Y'all know me by now. I'm just going to be me, y'all. So y'all know the lock lady. I just have to be authentic. I hope that's what y'all like about me. Thank you. Because I just can't do nothing but just be myself. It just feels better that way to be myself. Okay, y'all. So, and this has happened a couple of, like, I would say over a couple of weeks, right? This is the thing when clients leave, right? So say you got your clients and all that kind of stuff, and then you have different clients that decide that they want to leave, and how different locticians deal with that situation. Like, okay, what do you do, or how do you deal with that? So I've had that happen to me, because one thing you're going to have to learn about being in the hair industry. So I have been dealing with doing people's hair for over 30 years, like literally over 30 years. I have been doing people's hair, dealing with different hairstylists. I know how they act in the hair industry. I know, like, a lot of times clients think they know more than what like we know, but when you have really been in it, you know how it operates. Like, and I can just tell when people are getting played, or if they got a good person they're dealing with, or all of that kind of stuff. Like, I just know that just from having the experience. But anyways, clients, this is in the nature of the business. Clients are going to come and clients are going to go. That's just how that is. I, as a client, when I was on that side, you're going to come or you're going to go from different people, and it will be for all kinds of reasons. Like, it'll be your money gets funny down the line. You can't pay for your services no more. You won't go because you don't got the money to pay for it. Or either you move, or you just don't want to deal with that person no more. Whatever the reason is, you're going to deal with that situation. So I'm no different. Like, I had various different clients leave, but at the same time, when it comes to wearing sister locks, right? What people just don't know, and what I even had to learn in this community, sister locks. Like I said, I'm sure we all, whoever have it, we love the style. I'm gonna keep it, but it is not. It's not the what I thought it would be. Meaning, like, that whole, like, kumbaya, we all sisters, we're gonna connect everybody. When you become a sister lock, like all the other locticians, y'all are gonna be, you'll get to know them. Like, for whatever reason, it made me feel like it was more of a sisterly thing. Maybe because it's in the word sister locks, it made me kind of feel like it would be more cohesive, more like, willing to help each other and all that kind of stuff. But that is far from the truth. And also, depending on where you live, there are not as many locticians in one place. And forget about it if you go off into these small towns, like a little town like I live in. Literally, besides me, there was like one other girl, and I think there may be one other girl that ended up getting certified, I think, and one left. So in this whole entire little town that I live in, I'm like one of the main people here. It's like two of us in this town, two people. So if somebody is getting their hair done here, it's either I'm doing it or that other girl's doing it. That's literally how it is. Okay. And so if you don't get your hair done here, then most people have to go up to Raleigh. Like, so, and where I live is around like 40-45 minutes. So basically, you're going to have to take almost an hour out of your day if you're going to go up to Raleigh, Wake Forest, any of those type of places to get your hair done. So if you leave, I don't have a problem with that. I'm a type of person, I don't care if we all grown. You can make your own decisions. Do whatever you want to do for whatever reason, but just do it with some decorum. Leave in the right way. Basically, don't burn your bridges, right? So if you don't, like, hey, I'm not going to come to the next appointment, and then just don't show up no more without letting that person know, because they have their schedules that they go by, and they need to be able to cut. So now that you didn't do that, you may have stopped them from making some money where they could have put somebody in that place, only for those kind of reasons. Like, let me update what I got to do. So just have the courtesy to let somebody know, hey, I'm going this way, or I'm doing that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But you're going to deal with people who are going to also do it the wrong way. So, but the funny part about it is, more times than not, because you're dealing with this kind of style, you're not going to have that many people you can go to, and everybody's going to be different. So I'm gonna just tell y'all this: if you're getting your hair done by somebody and you have someone that's good, you're not gonna. I would say this: don't think you're gonna get every single thing, like 100%. Like me, you come to me, you can guarantee I'm gonna be a professional person. You can guarantee you'll come to like a clean space. You're not gonna have nobody ripping and running. I'm not gonna be on the phone yakking it up, doing your hair. I'm going to give you attention. I don't have like 1,000 clients. You're not gonna come in and someone's in my chair. When you come, it's gonna be about your hair. It's gonna be about me and you. And the added thing with me is, because I've been to cosmetology school and have all that other experience, I'm evaluating your scalp. I'm telling you if something's wrong. I'm giving you advice. I'm not price gouging, or I'm not trying to like make you pay for everything. Like, I know about this treatment and I can go ahead and give you that treatment and it's going to cost this much. No, I actually tell my clients stuff like, here, you can go ahead and do this at home, save you some money, or this is that. If I have samples, I give it to them. I'm that type of person that do it like that because I want us all to be. I appreciate my clients and they appreciate me. So thank God so far I got some pretty decent clients. But for some of them that have left and the ones that have left in the wrong way, here they come calling me back now. They want to get back in. They want to do certain things. And I'm gonna tell you something. With me, it just at this stage in my life, I'm just it has to be positive vibes only. I cannot be around someone that brings negative energy in my space or come around me like if you're a type of person that gossips a lot about people or you think you're going to gossip about me to other clients, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that with you. If you can't deal with the price that's set, or if you can't, or if you think someone's taking too long or this or that, it is okay. I don't worry about none of that. I do what I do, and I know that the right clients are going to come to me, and I'm going to deal with the right type of clients. So that is basically what I'm trying to like stress to some of the clients out here. If you are dealing with someone and you got a good thing going and you thinking that it's basically kind of like thinking the grass is greener on the other side. If you don't, if for sure you know that you're going to be happier somewhere else, then make sure you know for sure when you go ahead and make that switch over. Because when you make that switch over, you might not be able to get back where you came from. And then you might realize that it wasn't so bad after all. So that's just a little message because I don't wish no ill will for nobody who go out there and I tell them, hey, good luck. Like, I hope you've done your research and everything like that because for real, it's just not that easy. It's not like going and getting a roller set or going to get in a relaxer if that's what you're still doing, or going to somebody to get some braids or whatever. It's not like that where you got plentiful people, everybody's all around. You could just easily go to this person, that person. This is not sister locks. You cannot do it like that. So I'm just saying to all of those, whoever sees this, please understand if you got something good, guys, try to stick with it. All right. So that's my little rant on, folks that, wait a minute, you don't have, wait a minute, what did I press? It said something about you don't have access to this feature. Okay, well, anyways, that's my little rant on that, guys, about like when you leave and want to come back, because a lot of people deal with that. People wanting to leave and then they want to come back, and you just might lose your seat, is all I'm saying, okay? So, what's another thing? A quick shout out. Let me just say happy birthday to all the Libras, Libra season. Happy birthday to all the Libras out there. My daughter actually is a Libra. She just had a birthday on the 27th, and I had did a cute little video, y'all. Let me show, and I'm sure she won't mind, y'all. I had did a cute little Facebook thing for her. I'm gonna show y'all. Hopefully it plays. I want to see if it plays. So this is that's my little mama. She turned 33, y'all. Okay. And I was able, AI is something, guys. I made a little quick video, y'all. Look at the little video. Hold on, watch how it changes. AI, y'all, this is something else. Look at how it did this cute little video, right? And all of this on Facebook. Since when? You see? Isn't that nice? So she turned, so I can't believe it, y'all. The time has passed, Shakira. I hope you don't mind your mother showing your little birthday video, guys. So shout out to all the Libras, Libra season. Okay, so that is for y'all. Guys, I am drinking. I'm trying to get a little bit healthier, y'all. So I've been really digging these guys. I'm doing my little cleansing. I'm doing my little kombuchas, the health aid kombuchas, and I got the cayenne cleanse. I really like this one. I bought 6 of them today, so I got all the different little flavors. I got this one, and they have a pomegranate blueberry one. I get the ginger lemon one. So I get a few of them. So when I want to just I don't know. Just these are really good. It's the fermented tea, and they say it's really good for gut health. So I have been digging these lately. They're kind of expensive a little bit because for one of these, thank God I caught a sale because it was like 2 for $6, so that's $3 a piece. That's still kind of expensive a little bit, but that's all I have been. I've been on these lately, and it's actually been curbing me, guys, because I'm trying to do like curbing like drinking. I'm not a heavy drinker anyways, but I have really been trying to curb that, and for some reason that have been helping with that. All right, so that was just a sidebar. Let me take a sip. As a matter of fact, I want to let me because wait a minute. I'm gonna open this up. Let me see something. Let me okay. Right to your home. And what it does is it actually looks at all yep, bubbly probiotic tea for a happy gut. Your magnesium, your sodium, your potassium to look at the overall stress. I like that, y'all. This one, the cayenne cleanse. This is good, and y'all can really feel that too. You can really feel that. I am gonna just enjoy that. I'm gonna drink that all. I'm gonna enjoy that. So what have I done with my hair, guys? I just gave myself a wash not too long ago. For some reason, I'm feeling like my hair is just kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, you know how you had a moments where you feel like you love your hair, it's all good, but then you can have a moments where it's just not feeling that great. I got to give myself like a henna to strengthen my hair because usually it gives a nice strength, and then do like a deep conditioner on my hair. So even though I washed it and whatever, and I did condition it, for some reason it's just not feeling like how I want it to feel. It's just, I don't know. I'm just, your girl ain't feeling her locks right now, but I'm gonna try to do some different treatments to get it together. And I'm actually it's time for a retightening, and I have actually started. So wait a minute, where am I on my am I on this side? I think it's, yeah, it's this side because I retighten most of this going back, and then it's like to the back, like so. I'm about up here with this side. I retighten maybe about this much of my hair. So from here about to here. And I've done a little bit under here, but I got to get this whole side and then a little tip. I got like a little bit left up here, and I got to do this whole side. I'm probably going to have to go under here and probably do a little bit more. Now that I do my own, I just kind of do whatever I want to do with it. So I just do it kind of on my terms. So and I'm still using my little bit of spray. Let me see this commercial. Go off because I need to hear my music. See you later. Yeah, so basically all I'm doing is just trying to get this little retightening together. Once I get that done, that's cool. It's just kind of, it's the regular type of stuff, and I take my time. I just do it as I feel like how I want to do it, y'all. And then after that, I ended up getting a call about a new potential client. So that's another thing too, right? So if I get a person at this point in time, if I get someone that wants to become like one of a client of mine or whatever like that, at this point in my life, I am only, because I'm spread out thin right now, because I'm doing this part-time job. Then I do a little bit of something over here and a little something there. And that is not how I really operate well. I'm adjusting to it right now because that's just what I have to do to keep the lights on and to pay my bills and, keep everything going, to even talk to y'all, to even do things that I need to do this. I have to do all these multiple things because it's so hard to get a full-time job in this little teeny town that I live in, guys. Next time I will have done my homework before I make these certain moves, but sometimes your life takes twists and turns, but God got me and he's walking me through. So I'm not worried about it. If he brought me here this far, he gonna keep me. He gonna keep me. He didn't bring me this far to let me go now, right? So I'm keeping a positive mindset for any old ways. Anytime, but if I've never seen a client before, I don't know what their hair look like, this and that, I always do a hair consultation. Even if a person refers them to me or whatever, I always just go ahead and do like my hair consultation. So I got that coming up. So I got another person that that we'll be speaking to soon, and then hopefully that works out, and then we'll see what goes on with that. But my prayer, my hope, my prayer is that. Oh, wait a minute! I didn't even know all this time how dark this. Man, I'm sitting here talking. I didn't realize I didn't even have my daggone light on. So how y'all doing, y'all? So hopefully just brightened it up a little bit more. Because it probably was coming through our dock, you know what I'm saying? So now, hey y'all, hey. So y'all can see very much more clearly what's going on. So yeah, like I said, so I got that hair consultation coming up, and that's usually what I would do if I'm trying to introduce myself to a new person, and then I'll just see what happens from that, guys. Another thing that I don't know, like I said earlier, where everybody is living, or if Storm Helene came through your way, but boy, did it come through here for one day, and even for that one day it came through, it actually wreaked a little havoc over here because that rain came down, and I was really surprised that it fell that deeply because I had no idea it was gonna actually fall like that, y'all. I really didn't. Let me show y'all. I did a video. I had to actually record this for my management to show them, y'all. Let me turn down my TV so I can show y'all what Queen Helene honey did over here. Wait a minute, let me and this was my backyard, y'all. This is my backyard. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this off. Let me make this is hold on. Whoa. This is literally a quarter. This was right there. Like all I have to do is walk a couple, open my door and look out. This was in back right here. Couple of feet. This is literally a half an inch to my goddamn porch. That's my porch. Oh and this is what was in my backyard from Storm Helene. Oh my Lord. Let me get in here. And that thing. I want to pray that it does not try to get. And it came up so fast. It was unbelievable, guys. Jesus. It came up. Please don't let this come up to my back porch and get in my house. Lord, please don't let this happen. That was the first one, but then look, it ended up getting on my porch anyways. On my porch. I had to go back out. Look at that. You see? Dave, you guys, I am recording. Here I'm calling my management because this was coming on my porch. Make sure this water does not get into I had to pull out my towel. I don't know what else I can do, but I'm going to put some towels out here and hope that this water does not get in this house. Thank God. And then I went to go run to get more towels because I was so nervous. And let me tell you something, right? If y'all have never experienced that, like a place where now it ain't nothing like New Orleans, so I ain't claiming to think that it's anything like a New Orleans storm or anything like that. But let me tell you something. Even I did not realize how much North Carolina can flood, like, and especially up in the Raleigh area, like. They really have a situation where they get bad flooding where you can do a lot of those hydroplaning with your cars. Like if you go down the street too fast and that water, like all that stuff, your car will probably stall out or you will hydroplane. And it can be really dangerous. So I guess they was having some issues back here with our gutters continuing to clog up or whatever. And so that water rose so high. Like I could not believe how quickly that water rose out there. And I was like, if that water gets in this apartment, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Like I did not know what I was gonna do if that water had got up in here. So I just ran, put towels down, and I just did a prayer to God that water did not get in this apartment. Okay. And after 10 minutes, I swear God must have heard my prayers because after 10 minutes, this rain stopped. It just ended up stopping. And you know what I'm saying? And it didn't get in here. So I just was like so thankful, guys, that I guess God heard his prayers or whatever like that. So, um, but I don't know how it affected other people. I just know here, like I just heard about stuff here, but I really didn't hear too much about other people. Like maybe in Florida, my daughter said things was out there a little bit, but then it kind of like was okay. So I don't know, but I know I had a damn scare. That's all I know. What else was I gonna talk about? Yeah. Oh, and guys, what do y'all think about these damn rent increases? Another thing that I'm like facing right now too is like y'all, it is time for these rents, when you have to renew your lease and all that kind of stuff. And how high these damn rents are. Let me tell you something, you might as well be paying a goddamn mortgage nowadays. What shit, what you paying for these rents? I really feel like it's a time to pay rent and then it's a time to pay for a goddamn mortgage. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad too, Keita Boo. I mean, I'm sorry, Shaquille. I know. Oh, my daughter's in here. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you caught me on. Yeah, Shaquilla, you know what? The thing is that I didn't even call and tell you. You know that? I don't even know why, but I didn't even call and tell you that the water had got up to my porch. Did you just see the video, Shakira? I just showed real quick that video. I'm going to show real quick. Look at how this is where the water, how it's coming on my porch. Look. Hey, thank you guys. I was calling my management. Right. See, that is how close it was. See, that's how much water was in the back. So that was how much water literally was in the back. And hey Capricorn, hi 305 Capricorn, how you doing? Oh wow, that was close. I see it. That's crazy. Yeah, it was, Shakila. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I've had a lot of close calls with that, a lot of close calls with that water almost flooding my porch. You know what I'm saying? Now they have like that guys, oh yeah, when y'all come in and y'all in here, thumbs up the live, guys, thumbs up the live when y'all come in. When I've had a lot of close calls, but it always was like about an inch or a half, like about a half an inch or about an inch. Usually it would give me an inch, about an inch away from the base, like the concrete up there on the concrete. And I, for whatever reason, it had never reached the porch. But this storm, because it rained so much, it like actually finally got on the porch. So I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to wait to find out if it gets to this daggone up inside of this apartment, because the way that it is, okay. Sandbags or something to block the front of your porch. Oh, that's probably a good idea. I didn't even think about that, to probably try to get some sandbags or something like that. So, where would I get? You know what? I didn't even think about that, Shakila. I'm probably need to go ahead and do something. So, where would I go? Like somewhere like with Lowe's, like somewhere like Lowe's. I don't think like Walmart or something would have something like that. Like, where would I go? Like Lowe's, a place like that to get sandbags. If anybody knows, tell me where would you get sandbags from? Because I'm thinking probably maybe somewhere like Lowe's. But anyways, that was scary, guys. So like I said, it wasn't nothing like New Orleans or nothing like anything like that. But you could probably ask someone, ask someone at Lowe's or Home Depot about it. I will, and I'm actually going to do that, because this is like, because I kept saying one day this water is going to get up on this porch. Because it was like just too close, always too close. So I'm like, so one day that water's going to get it, and lo and behold, with that storm Helene, it finally ended up getting up on there. But that prayer, I said a deep prayer on that porch, and I just swear it stopped raining like 10 minutes later after I said that prayer. And I just was like, oh God, I don't know if it was me saying that prayer, but maybe a whole bunch of people was praying about that thing, because that's crazy. I think I'm gonna probably try to move to higher ground though. I think I may be trying to get on off the first floor because I just don't, I'm not feeling that, y'all. But anyways, I hope everybody else was safe. Shakila, how was it in Florida? Because you said, I know y'all got a little bit of rain there, but was it bad? Was there flooding? Because there definitely was flooding here. Did y'all get any flooding? Let me throw some hots and stuff out here, y'all. When y'all come in, let's kind of spruce it up a little bit, y'all. Let's the Libra seasons, and yeah, I said happy birthday, Shaquille. I showed your video. I hope you don't mind, okay, for your birthday video on Facebook. It was so cute. I wanted to show it. So let me see, guys. I had let's see what else. And like I was saying, rent increases, y'all. I'm just talking about things that I am okay, Shakila, cool. I'm just talking about, thank y'all for the hot, thanks for the hot, y'all. I'm just talking about what's going on today. I didn't have like a whole bunch on the topics aside from just like the clients, for those who may have just came in, I was just talking about clients who, leave and then want to come back and all that kind of stuff, and how it's appropriate way to leave from a loctician or a person that you're getting your hair done, so that you don't burn your bridges, because you never know when you may need that person again. And so a lot of people, when they don't do that and they do it the wrong way, you end up not being able to go back to that person, or either having that person as a backup for you. So that's one thing that I've learned, and that is a good rule of thumb, not to burn bridges with somebody that you may have to turn back to. Okay, so just go ahead and keep that in mind. It wasn't bad in Orlando because we were so far inland. Okay, so that's cool. That's good. Some reason, I don't know if it's one thing about North Carolina, guys, that I learned that I had no idea about. I had no idea that North Carolina was so hilly in certain areas, like in mountainous. There's mountains out here, like there is areas where you can ride out around here where there's like a lot of mountains in North Carolina. You got the coastal area where all the water, those beaches, and like maybe 2 hours from where I'm located, and then it's just like you can find these hills and all this other kind of stuff. I had no idea North Carolina was like that. This is a beautiful state. Like one thing that really just I don't know what I thought about it, but it's a really beautiful state. Like North Carolina is a nice, pretty looking state with the greenery that's out here and around, and they have such a large population of birds. It's like being in some type of bird sanctuary. Like I had no idea they have like over 200 species of birds. Like I actually finally literally saw a woodpecker for the first time, literally pecking wood from the tree, like an actual woodpecker, a little hummingbird, one of them little cute little hummingbirds, and the cranes, like the big tall cranes, right at the daggone lake. Like you just ride down the street to the lake and you can see like birds that you would see in probably tropical rainforests and stuff like that. It's like it's really nice. It's surprising. It's very, very nice, guys. So that's pretty much, I didn't really have a whole big bunch, guys, but like I said, I still like to just come on in here and chop it up with you guys a little bit, come in here and say a little bit of stuff about what's going on, just given how erratic my schedule is, because it really truly is erratic, and it's like this just is the season of my life. That's where it is. And I just can't, I can't really, in a way, it's like repeatedly saying the same thing, but it's real. Like that's just really what's happening. So y'all would just know, it reminds me of Redmond. Oh, Redmond's in California. Carolyn says it reminds her of Redmond's in California. What reminds you of Redmond's? Like, are you talking about the birds, or like the mountains, and like I am a water person. Maybe because I'm a water sign. My birthday's coming up, guys. I'm a November baby, early November, so my birthday will be coming up the first week of November. So I'll be, we'll come up here and I'll probably kick it with y'all around my B day. November 4th is my birthday, so I'll come and hang out with y'all somewhere close around there. That's a Monday, so the 4th. So I'll probably try to see if I can come on like on November 3rd, like the Sunday. And I'm feeling like this is resonating a lot more, guys. The Sundays, right, y'all? Because um, it's like a forest. Oh, okay, it's like a forest. Some of these areas, like the greenery is like wow. Like it's like I have never like if you go over, just like even going over to the lake, like when I walk through the lake, like you can just see like acres of land, and then you'll see where they cut down the trees or whatever like that, but you could just, I mean, oh my God, like it's just one of them things. If you're not used to just being around so much greenery, and I'm not, because growing up in the city, I grew up in the city of Boston. Like I just grew up like in the cement, you know, our area, there were houses and stuff, but then there was like a lot of buildings and projects and noise and all that other kind of stuff. And if you wanted to see greenery and birds and whatever else, you had to go to Franklin Park Zoo. We would have to go up to the zoo, or you would have to go move out to the outskirts of Boston. We lived in the city of Boston. I lived there for years and years and years, and just recently coming down here, like what, 3.5, I think it's like 4 years ago. And then finally just seeing all this green, even the air just smells so much fresher and cleaner down here because of all this greenery and trees and all this some kind of stuff. So it's like, that's one thing I do love about down here. Everything smells so much cleaner. Like you can tell you're breathing in fresh air in the South around all this green, guys. You can just tell it's so much, instead of all the fumes and stuff with the cars and stuff. I ain't hating on it or nothing like that, but it definitely does. It's better for your health. I can tell you that, being around, breathing and all that fresh air and stuff like that. It definitely is. And I also just want to say too, really quickly, thank you to all of my new subscribers, guys. Like I am steadily growing, slowly but surely, but it is getting up there, almost 700 of you guys. So thank you. I wish I had me my little oh, wait a minute. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all of those who all my new subscribers. Unfortunately, I don't know everybody's name. I wish I kind of had a couple of them, but I just want you guys to know I appreciate you much. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you guys, because there's so many people out here, and I just my hope is that I'm able to still give you guys some value and information, and I'm always here to answer any questions that you all may have, and just kind of interacting with you all too. This has been nice in this kind of way, because and I miss kind of making videos too, guys. It's just that I have been dealing with like trying to get stuff off my computer, so I'm finally learning how to slowly get stuff off of my computer and on my phone. I swear I wish. No, not really. Because in my mind, in some sense, I like that these young people are so technical, because they really know how to just be like, fix this. Like this phone would have probably been fixed. They probably would have been cleared the phone up and been cleared the computer up and all that other kind of stuff. Like it's just between me working and then trying to figure it out. I've been like, oh, I might figure out a little bit this day and figure out a little bit that day. So it's like, y'all gonna have to deal with these 50-something-year-olds, because we ain't as tech savvy. Oh, that's okay. Hey, Tina. Welcome, girl. I don't mind you being late. Glad that God favored you all through the storm. Yes, I am too, girl. I am, Tina. If you like, make sure you rewind back when you get a chance, when this is over, and look at the water that built up behind my house. It literally came on my porch, and had it continued to rain, it would have been right at my door. I could have got flooded out here. Like, when we finish, go back. I showed the little video from on my phone, and just see how much water was it. It was like a river was just in the back of my yard. Like literally, I open up a door and look, and it's like a river. a river of water. Like that is so crazy to open up your back door and just see water rising all in the back of your yard. Like somebody could have just jumped in and took a damn swim. Like it, I was like, it's unbelievable. Like down here, some of the stuff, and I've seen other people like where I lived prior to moving up here. When I wonder how it was in the other town that I used to live in, because that person where I lived, she had a real big, deep. It was like with them, it was real, like it's crazy. And I think theirs connected to some type of lake. Yeah, I'm telling you, wait till I don't know if you. Yeah, let me now. That was just in back of my yard. I wish I still had that video on my phone to show you when I first saw what happened in a friend's yard of mine that I used to live at. Like, and this is in a town, a small town, uh, about two towns over from this, but it's like a little small rural town. And in her yard, it was like they had to put like y'all know like them big pipes in the ground. Like it's like the big round circle pipes, like about this big, around like that big in the ground in her yard because as you go like through her driveway, it was like underneath the pavement. I don't know how they did it. Maybe they got some sticks under there or whatever they did, but underneath it, it was like all a big, deep, like about maybe, I don't know, 5 feet, 6 down and wide, about that wide open where water like because they had to make her house where it was high up and the porch and everything they had to level it real high up off the ground so that her house probably wouldn't damn get swept away. But so in this particular space, whenever it rained really bad, if you seen how that water was running through her yard, like it was like a sound at first. I was like, what's that? I was inside and then I was like, what the hell is that noise? She's like, go outside. It's that water going through my yard. Like it just goes through my yard. When I went out and saw that, I was like, girl, this is like, I'm sorry. It had to go to a water source like a lake or a river, or there's no way that much water could flow through anybody's yard without that flowing to some type of river. It was just, you know what, it just will blow your mind if you've never seen that before. If you have never lived in a place where water comes through your yard like as if it's a river that's passing in your yard, it's almost like you're away somewhere, like maybe you went to a cabin and it's a sanctuary and an area where you're just surrounded by nature because the house was like surrounded by woods. It's like I listen, I love nature, but I ain't that girl, okay? Not on a daily basis. I can't not. I am not. I love looking at nature. I love how it makes you feel. It like feels like you're connected to God a whole lot more. You those connections are there, guys. All that kind of stuff. Let me see. I got one. Turn my little music. And you feel all of that, but I'm not the one that wants to I can't do that every I wouldn't I just I don't know how many of y'all could do it. Like could you be so you know what, and I don't mean to have like a face like that because nature's beautiful. Like don't not get me wrong, I love water, I love to be by water and I love nature, but I don't know how I feel about living like that. Like I don't know, maybe you can get used to it, but I don't know how I would feel about living with like a stream of water whenever it rains just coming through your yard. How many people would be okay with that? Raise your hands, put it in the comments. Would that be something you're okay with? Maybe because I grew up in the city, I'm used to that. But maybe if I was raised down here, it would probably be like just second nature. I'm assuming that that's probably just what it would be. I think that's just what it was. But the thing is, I was originally raised in Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach for real. I'm my family is all from all over Georgia, Atlanta, Augusta. I was born in Augusta, Georgia, 2 hours outside of Atlanta, home of James Brown. Okay, so we where we get the where we pecan tan. Okay, we all got the pecan tan or whatever it is, um but I left early in my life and moved up to Boston like around 5, 6 years old and just stayed up there for years. So I really was raised a city girl, but I still would come back and forth down south because my dad was still down there, and my mom and dad were still married, so they still. She would still take us like every summer almost. We had to go and be down south. So it's not like I don't understand what the South is like, but I never lived in the South. Like I never actually had to live there like for years. So, it was just more visiting because my father was there, but it wasn't like we really understood like living in the South, especially with a lot of woods and trees. Like we wasn't really used to all that. And I think you just have to be kind of like you got to be adjusted to that to be able to kind of feel comfortable with that. And so I want to thank you all for being up in here, all of you guys that are present in here today. Thank you all for coming up in here. Okay, guys. Um, like I said, I just wanted to kind of come up in here real quick and chop it up with y'all because I wasn't able to get here on Friday, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do Sunday. And I see I'm getting a lot more, a lot more stuff on Sunday. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and switch it to Sundays too. So more likely than not, guys, I'm gonna try to go ahead and do that and just try to go ahead and go live with you guys on Sunday. And we just gonna come kick it. I'll have whatever it is I gotta say when I gotta say it. And if not, we gonna do a powwow, y'all. We gonna just come in here and we gonna talk. Anybody got anything to say? Okay, no, ma'am. Wait a minute. No, ma'am. I live in New Orleans. So Tina Scott says she live in New Orleans. Katrina was enough for me visiting my relatives during that time. Oh, for me visiting. Okay. Oh, okay. You live in Tina. You live in New Orleans now. Oh, you lived in New Orleans. No, ma'am. I lived in New Orleans. Oh, okay. Katrina was enough for me. Okay, visiting my relatives during that time. Okay, okay, okay. So were you, okay, let me ask you a question. And you know something, Tina? I want to visit New Orleans so bad, okay? I want to go to New Orleans. Like, I really want to visit. The two things I want to do is I want to go to the Essence Festival there, but I know that is so darn expensive. It seems like you have to probably like prepare a year in advance to go to the Essence Festival, because it's like I remember one time me and a friend was like, let's call some hotels. And maybe it was like a month prior or maybe 3 weeks, and we couldn't find nothing cheap. Everything was so super expensive to go to the Essence Festival there. And then also like Mardi Gras. How is okay? No, you're in Alabama. Oh, you're in Alabama now. Okay, okay. So if I wanted to go to New Orleans, where is somewhere I could go that would be a nice visit? Because at the end of the day, I still want, like, before it's all said and done, I want to go visit New Orleans. I just always wanted to. I know somebody who moved there, and now he got a business. Like one of my exes, it was like this ex that I was with, but he moved to Slidell. Is Slidell a nice area in New Orleans, or like so what? But is Slidell a nice area, and also um, is the French Quarters a nice place to go to, or is Mardi Gras the same in 2024? Is Mardi Gras the same in 2024? Is it worth going? Is it worth going to the French Quarters? Because for some reason something's telling me, drawing me. I've been for a long time. My daughter even know I've been wanting to go to New Orleans for the longest time. I don't know why I haven't been able to go to New Orleans all this time in my life. I should have been went to New Orleans because I'm trying to do that now too, guys. That's another thing, guys. I'm trying to be more intentional. I'm trying to start doing, because life is so, you know what? I don't want to keep saying life is so short, life is so short, but life does move fast, guys. Like, so it is real because when you're young, you don't think life is moving fast enough. But when you're older, it's moving too damn fast. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny how it seems like life is moving so short when you're daggone younger, but it's like when you start to get, we start getting more mature, then we want it to slow down. So there's that. But now in my life, I would like to do a lot more traveling, but that is after I can work myself out of debt. I'm not in crazy, crazy debt. But main thing is I'm trying to get rid of that school loan, and I'm trying to get rid of the just some other couple of little credit card things I gotta, fix up. But that's not bad because it's not too much. But I'm trying to get that done. They have this Dave Ramsey type of thing that I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dave Ramsey, but he has this process of getting people out of debt. And then once you're out of debt, it's like these steps that he tries to teach you. And if you're disciplined enough to do the steps and all that kind of stuff, it seems to kind of like set you up in a nicer place, financially and stuff like that, where you end up only paying cash for everything, even if it's a new car or going on vacation or buying a house or paying off your house if you already have one, like whatever it is, it's like setting you up in that kind of way. So that's pretty much like, where I'm at with that and stuff like that. And then these rents, because these damn rents, listen, let me tell you something. I'm trying to get there because these rents is too high. And renting these apartments, it's like, I'm like over it right now. I am like seriously over it because I am tired of things going up higher, higher, and higher. Okay, so if anybody know of some daggone, I don't know. I'm just frustrated when it comes to this. I don't want to pay this extra money they charging for these new leases. Okay, I got one new thing, guys, that I want to open up. I got a package, y'all. I almost forgot about that. And I don't know why I was waiting to open this. I had this daggone thing for about a week now. I've had this box sitting in my house for a week, and I don't know why I didn't open it. I'm all like, okay, what was I waiting on? And I don't know. That was weird because usually I always open up my packages when I get packages, honey. So I don't know why I just like kept walking past this box. Let's see what it is. I don't even. It's almost like I don't remember because I haven't even been buying nothing. What is this? Receiver. Guys. I forgot. Y'all, look what I bought. I like, girl, y'all, professional portable wireless microphone system. I don't know if this is about to, am I trying to get into karaoke or what? Listen, I am about to either bless your ears or hurt them. I am about to bless your ears or hurt them, honey. Oh my God. I forgot that I bought this. I'm like, what was I thinking about? Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun, y'all. I always wanted to be a little singer, y'all. Oh my God. Woo! Waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. Hold up now. Hey, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. I can't wait to put this to little use. Cute. Check it, 1, 2, 3. Check it, 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute. This is gonna be fun, guys. I've been trying to get some other hobbies, y'all. So that might be fun. Maybe I might get some girls together, maybe some of my clients, and we do a karaoke night. Maybe on my birthday, I called some couple folks. So you know what? Maybe that's like what I may do. Actually, just try to get a couple of things together for my birthday, y'all. And come together, have maybe a couple of cocktails and some hors d'oeuvres or whatever. Have a little bit of fun. All right, y'all. Oh, oh, this is cute. I can't wait to use that. I can't wait to use that. I'm gonna get on here and be singing some songs for y'all guys. Yep. you think you know very well what you want. You're not sure to say my chocolate star. I had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one. Oh, let me stop. Okay, all right, okay. Go ahead, Tina girl. Okay. All right. Let me tell y'all a fun fact. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, girl. Let me tell y'all a fun fact. I won a singing contest one time. Okay. I actually won a singing. See, y'all see, I used to always sing for my friends when I was younger. I did. I used to they used to be like, "Hey, sing a song, sing a song." And we used to, because there's a lot of people. Well, I'm gonna just tell you, in Boston, right? When back in the day and stuff like that, there was a lot of singing groups. Like we used to really be around a lot of singing groups. I grew up with New Edition. Like I actually know them personally. Let me show y'all some. I actually went to school with, so all the New Edition. We used to be called the Up the Hill Kids, and they were like they was the Project Kids because they did live in Orchard Park Projects. That's where they came from. But Orchard Park Projects was down the hill from us, so we were these up the hill kids that lived in these houses. But then when you went down the street, you would have to cross the street and then you would go over. That was Orchard Park Projects, and that's where New Edition lived. That's where they came from. But when it was time for us to go to school, we would all meet down the hill at the store. Like it was like this corner store, and then all our buses would come. So I ended up going to school with Ralph. It was Ralph, Ronnie, and Ricky. Ralph, Ronnie, and Ricky we all went to elementary school and middle school. And then Mike Bivens and Bobby Brown. Like Mike went to this school called English High, and then I forgot where Bobby Brown went, but we all would be on a bus with them. And they, before they got big, when they used to sing and stuff, they'd be on the back of the bus singing. And we used to be like, "What y'all doing, y'all? What are y'all doing?" And they was like, "We singing. We gonna be stars, y'all. We gonna be superstars." And we was like, "Y'all gonna be stars for real?" And they used to be like, "Yeah, come down Dudley." So what we would do is there was an area called Dudley Square where all of the shows and the Lee School and Joe's Jaguar, like all these different places where groups would go and perform. Like there was girl groups, guy groups, like New Edition was part of all that. So they would go down, sometimes they would be on the corners and have their little stuff, and they'd be out there with their groups singing, like groups, or we would go to the different the schools and all that and watch them. So I watched New Edition from when they were young, when we were all kids, grow up, be on a bus with them, watch them singing like the grassroots, really from when they really just was like decided to do it. We knew the guy Brooke, the guy that actually ended up managing them, was related to my friends. Like it was like, so to us, it wasn't like a big deal knowing them and stuff like that, because you know what I'm saying? We just grew up with them. But and so we used to all be like, trying to get our little singing on and stuff like that. So I used to be like, I'm gonna be singing too. So I there was a time where I actually was like started to sing with like a guy that was a producer, that I used to go over to the house and I started being able to do stuff. But unfortunately, guys, I didn't have the support, like the family support or the money and stuff to do the stuff that would have got me around that because they needed me to go to New York and like to go here and there. And my mother was like, "You too young, you ain't going." So they would never let me go, guys. So my singing dreams was I could only sing to my friends and stuff. So so I guess it just wasn't meant. Maybe this might be the space, y'all. I might be able to sing to y'all. You never know. I might get noticed here. But my voice was way better as a youngster. Now it was better when I was younger. But let me show y'all my little picture because every year. So this is another thing, a fun. I mean, oh no. So for the music contest, let me get back to the music contest. I was in hair school, guys, and so the area in hair school where I used to be at, and they used to always have different people that used to come out, and they were like people sponsoring their products. Like, so there was this show that used to come on at night. It was like, it was called like Out All Night or Sleep All Night. It was like some type of show that was like out all night, something like that. So they came, some of the people, so I guess a representative came, and then they was doing like a contest in front of my school. So we all came out like, "Oh, what's going on?" Whatever. So he was like, "We got prizes for people who wanna who's gonna," he said, "but the thing is that y'all gotta sing. Whoever wanna get these prizes, y'all gonna have to sing." And then they was like, "Oh my God, for real, for real." He was like, "Yeah, so who in the crowd's gonna sing?" And then I was like saying to my friends, "I could sing, y'all. I could sing." And they was all like, "No, you can't." They was like, "No, you can't." I was like, "Yes, I can. For real. I can, for real. I could sing." And then they was like, "Go ahead." But I was still scared to do it. So there was a white lady who went and she sang, and she actually sounded good. But her voice, she was way too loud. Like she was screaming like the songs of what she was singing. And then my friends pushed me out like to the side. We're like, "She can sing, she can sing." I was like, "Oh no," you know how you're embarrassed, all that other kind of stuff. But anyways, they pushed me out there. And I will never forget the daggone song I sang, child. I don't even know what made me sing Juicy Fruit. How many of y'all remember the song Juicy Fruit? You know very well what you are. You're my sugar thing, my chocolate star. I had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one that gives me good and plenty juicy fruit. Juicy. Oh, that I and I'm telling you, my friends, it was so funny. Hey, Gloria, hi, I see you. Okay, Carolyn, you remember Juicy Fruit? Yes, that song I sang by Metune or something like that. I don't know. Back then, that was the jam at that time. So I was like, I like that song too. And my friends, I got a clapping ovation out on that go sidewalk, and they was like, "Oh my God, you did such a good job!" I really blowed out there, y'all, and I won a bag. It was like this bag where it had like it had a pillowcase in it, out all night with a heart, and it was like glowed in the night. And then it had like some Cape Cod chips, and it had like some quarters. Back then, I think we still had payphones because it had like a thing where if you was out and you need a quarter to make a phone call, and then it was just like a care package for the night. And it was so funny. I actually won it, and then my friends were like, "I didn't know you could sing like that, Faye. Oh my God!" Like, I'm like, I just, so I don't know. I just wasn't the type running around being like, I can sing, I can sing. It just so happens that came up. And I used to only do it around people that I knew because I was too embarrassed to like sing out in front of people for whatever it is. But y'all, says I got my microphone, I'm gonna go ahead and be practicing my singing. I'm gonna be doing karaoke now, y'all. So that is something that I do like to do. Oftentimes, I do sing to myself. So that is a fun fact about me, y'all. I sing a lot. I didn't, but I never would, I would just mostly just kind of be in the house singing or just around people I know. But I sing, y'all. So, what? Okay, I was about to show y'all. Now, of the New Edition group, Michael Bivins, he does a he Another thing about him that a lot of people didn't know, that is by Matum. Right, Tina Scott. That's right, by Matum. Yes, but what do you call it? Matume? Matum or Matumi? Matume? I forgot what they called that group, but yeah, you're right. Um, Michael Bivins, he does a basketball. Well, he used to play basketball with my uncle. Like they used to play for the Cooper Comets. The basketball team was called the Cooper Comets. My uncle played on that team with Michael Bivins, and he actually wanted to play basketball. He wasn't into. Michael Bivins was like ended up coming in like kind of later after they like kind of started starting a group and stuff, because he actually really didn't want to sing. He wanted to play basketball, and to this day his love was really basketball. He actually wanted to make it up to be like a basketball star, stuff like that. But he was kind of short. So if y'all know Michael Bivins is short, but he loved basketball a lot. So what he did in Boston is every single summer up to this time, even up to now, like I went to let me show y'all something. I wasn't even planning to do this, but let me show y'all something. Where is the where did I put my y'all, I be moving stuff around so much. I don't even know where did I put that. I don't even know where did I just put my uncle's thing. I don't even. It was right there. Where the hell did I put it? But any old ways, I'll have it on this picture. So what happened is he does a basketball game for the youth. Hi, Connie Cavalier. Hi, how are you? Your name seems new. Where are you from? Where are you from? Your name seems new to me. I'm not familiar with your name. So, Michael yeah, tell me where you're from. Michael Bivins puts on a basketball game for the youth, the inner city youth, every single year. And the year that I went 2 years ago, oh, Baton Rouge. Oh, wait a minute. What is New Orleans up in the house? I was just okay. Tina was from New Orleans, and now we got another one. I was asking Tina a question, and I was telling her that I always wanted to go to New Orleans. Like that has just been this thing. I want to go to New Orleans so bad. And I was asking her, if I was to come there, what's a good place to go to? Like the French Quarters, like if I wanted to visit or something like that, because I have a friend that's in Slidell, and I think Slidell may be a nice area, but if I wanted to come and visit, where would I go? Like where could I go that would be a good place to go in New Orleans? I'm trying to find this picture of not a picture of when I went to Mike Bivens' thing. Let me see. Where is my picture of the game? So anyways, they did. So what they did was a remembering of. They did plaques and everything for all of the members. Your backup for Google. Oh my back! If your photos aren't backed up, they'll be lost if something happens to your phone. See, guys, out of storage, and they in my damn photos. Oh my god, y'all, I'm in trouble now. I gotta. I'm gonna have to take my phone. I'm gonna have to take my phone and have them show me how to get some of this stuff off of my phone, because it's so much on my phone now. First time catching you. You from Tennessee, Gloretta T. Hi, Gloretta. Yeah, Tennessee's in the house. Oh, okay. This is the first time I've never even known anybody from Tennessee. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you caught us on here. So earlier, what I was talking about, which we kind of just did a detour into so many other things, was about when people have have left locticians and went on to go to someone else or whatever, and then they want to come back. So lately that has been my experience where I've had people that have left, but then after you go out there and search around, and I was just kind of like equating it to thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, and then you find out that you actually had a good thing where you was at. So basically, and if you watch it back, and then we was covering the storm Helene and how it actually almost flooded my back porch and all that other kind of stuff. And now I was talking about growing up with New Edition and stuff like that. I was trying to find a picture of when I went to Michael Bivens' game, because when I went, I was accepting an award from my uncle that played on the same basketball team as his. So that's what I was actually looking for. But my storage, something is happening with my pictures, because my storage has run out on my phone. I literally have run out of storage on my phone. So guys, I won't be able to. Seem like I might not be able to show that because I just. Oh wait a minute, I am. Okay, hold on. It's showing some pictures up here, maybe. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, guys, it's like, um, yeah, I was trying to see if I can find it, but maybe not. But anyways, like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, something's going on. I gotta fix my phone, y'all. It does anybody? I'm gonna have to, Shakela. I'm gonna have to call you, and you're gonna have to tell me about. See if you can help me, or maybe I might have to go into the store with this phone, because I need to clean up this phone. I don't know how to clean. Do you do like is with the phone? Would it be the same as if it was like with your computer? Do you do like desk cleanup or something like that? Because I know on the computer you just do desk cleanup and it'll help to clean up some of that stuff. Maybe I'll Y'all, I swear this technology stuff drives me crazy. Okay. But that is so good. But anyways, like I was saying, I wanted to okay. I was just saying, really, thank you to all my new subscribers and some of you guys. Thank you to like Connie for coming in here, and Gloretta for coming in here. I'm trying to see if there's some of the ones that really, you guys, you two are definitely some of my newer people to come in here. Carolyn is Shepherd is always here. I'm and Tina Williams. Of course, my daughter. Ginger Snaps, 305 Capricorn has been coming in. Carolyn Shepherd. Wait a minute, did I say Tina Scott? And there's another one that is missing. One of my usual suspects that's usually in here, and I don't see her, but I'm sure she's gonna be like, I missed it. I missed it. But guys, we were just like, I was just jumping in here to just cover like that topic, and then just telling people like where I was with my hair and what I was doing, like in the middle of my retightening. I'm almost done and stuff like that. So I got that. And then if anyone, while I'm looking, have any type of questions, I always tell y'all, if you have any kind of questions whatsoever about your hair, locks, or anything like that, or any type of topics you want me to kind of discuss, y'all can let me know. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna show y'all a funny pic too. Like this is y'all. This is a pic of me when I was natural child. This was one of the moments when my hair was out, and I don't care how y'all look at me. Okay. This is one of my times when my hair was out and natural, guys. Okay. That was one of my French Quarters in Jackson Square. Okay, French Quarters in Jackson Square. Okay. Okay. I definitely had French Quarters on my mind for sure. I'm just gonna hold on. I wanted to just show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all some, since these pictures came up, I'm gonna show y'all, guys, this is a good way to show y'all the journey. Okay, this is a journey. Let me, because now that some of these older pictures are coming up, let me show y'all some of my pre-pictures. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all some of the pictures before my hair, like, because at different levels. And even if I used to do, this was at work one day, I used to do twists. Like, you see how this was my hair out natural too. I look like, but I used to wear like some twists. Sometimes I would just twist my natural hair when it was out. Okay, I'm trying to see, like, this was when I had first got my dog and my hair was that length. That's when it, like, it was that's when I was maybe about 2 years in, guys, on my hair journey. I'm trying to find some other yep, these were like moments where my hair wasn't, where it was growing to, and you know what, at this length, I actually liked it, my hair at this length right here. When it was like right there, I actually liked when my hair was that length. Okay. This was another part, like my dogs, like this is, yep, this is another just different stages of the sister locks. I'm gonna try to see if I can, and this is when I was putting color, like sometimes, so this was like one of my birthday pictures, I think last year, I mean the year before last, 2 years ago, whatever. But you see how where the color is that I put, and on that one it was just spray. I had just did a spray color with that. That was just like that temporary spray color I used there. Let me see. I'm trying to, like, because this for some reason brought up some older pictures that I didn't even realize was still there. Let me see. This was a time when I had did my DNA, and I had braids in my hair. I had like regular braids. This one I used, and I braided that. I actually did those braids myself. 6 weeks ago. And that was like when I had did like my DNA testing in that video. Let me see. So I was trying, as I was going through this, I was trying to see if I could find the picture I was looking for, but these ended up coming up. So I was all like, oh, let me show them. Oh, and this was a one when it was real short, and this is, I had went to Vegas. Me and my daughter was in Vegas, and this is one of the pictures when I first got my hair. It was still a year. I think it was a year that, yeah, I was a year locked in that picture. So my hair went through all of the phases, guys. It went through all of the phases of being short. All of the phases. So people would get there. Um, Wig wearing times when I used to wear wigs, guys. There was wig times. So so you all are gonna go through all kind of phases. Another in California where I was visiting my daughter when she lived there. I had put color on it. It looked like they were colored, like as if the locks were colored, but they weren't. That all of that was just spray. That literally was just hairspray. Unlock storage. Just continue without storage. Unlock storage. I'm gonna actually just bring this. I can't seem to, since I can't focus, I like really on like knowing especially with this storage thing. I'm gonna have to take this with me to the phone place and then just ask them to show me. Maybe I might go to Walmart and just have them show me how to and have them show me how to really get this storage cleared up, guys, because before I start messing around with all this other kind of stuff, because I don't want to mess nothing up on this phone, guys. But anyways, yeah, that was just an impromptu go down memory lane. That was definitely an impromptu going down memory lane, guys. So we are already over an hour, guys, and an hour and 18 minutes. And I am so happy that you all have joined in. So Sunday is the day. I see now, like Friday, whatever, but Sunday is the day, guys. I'm going to try my best to come up in here. If I don't do a video, I'll be honest, I do miss doing video, guys. I really and truly do. I miss it, but it's just been the time constraints with me that I haven't really just like put my video out. And then, as you can see, I'm dealing with storage issues and I'm gonna try to get those storage issues together, but this has been a saving grace. It really and truly has been a saving grace for me to catch, to be doing these lives with you guys, and it's allowing me to get to know you all better. And I feel like I'm like connecting better. I'm glad that we are actually doing it this way because I'm like, wait a minute, I've been wanting to go to some of these places. So having you guys, from all around different places, I can get some insight on some stuff where y'all can like kind of tell me or like hit me to some stuff. Who knows? Maybe I might meet some of my lock stars when I come out to these places. I would love to come and meet up with some of you guys and just have fun. I think that would be really cool to finally meet some of you all while I'm out and about. Next year, I plan on trying to get my travel on more and going to some of them places like how I've been wanting to go. And lately, I've been having Texas has been on my mind too to kind of go like Dallas, Texas, or not Dallas, Houston or Austin. I'm thinking, but I think a lot of people be in Houston, so I would probably like to visit Houston, Texas, Louisiana for sure, the French Quarter. I definitely want to go to the UK too. I want to do London. That's still a trip that I want to do. So those are like kind of like the main three. London, out of the country, and Africa, I want to do that. But those are just some other like personal trips I want to do. But here in the States, I still want to visit New Orleans and I want to visit Texas too. So I definitely, and I know there's one, she's not here tonight, but we do got Texas is in the house too. We do got Texas in the house, but anyways, guys, I have to get to work early in the morning. So it's 8:19. I want to have some time to do some stuff. But I am so glad that you all came to join me. And for the ones who came in here, y'all remember thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, guys. We are slowly but surely getting me up there, guys. Let's get to 1,000. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, guys, that's what's the most important part, is to subscribe, like, and leave comments, guys. Y'all have to leave some comments and stuff like that. That's what the algorithm goes and goes and goes, and that's what gets us up there. I know consistency does too, but I'm telling you, I'm manifesting it, y'all, and it is going to happen. I am manifesting more time here and more expansion, and I just wish it for everybody else too. Abundance for everyone, prosperity, happiness, peace for everyone, because that is most what I want and what I want in my life. So I pray that all of you guys are having it, and if you don't, find ways to make peace in your life somewhere, because I'm telling you, as we get older and just as the world is going through so much, especially with all this whole political arena, so much stuff that's going on with that's just a whole new beast, that for the first time we've had to deal with our political party just being turned on its head, because it's just ridiculous what's going on with that. And we're just all facing so much, guys. And then just remember too, the holiday seasons are coming up, and while it can be a very joyous time for a lot of people, remember that for a lot of people it's not, because there's a lot of people who are alone, who don't have family to gather and be with. I might not even be able to be with my own daughter because, just how things are going. It could be so many different reasons why, but just remember, one year, just as an example, the holidays is different for me now in the way that I express it and what I would do. To me, as far as someone giving me a gift and all this other kind of stuff, I would rather do something for humanity, do something for people. Like I would rather get together with a church or an organization who's going around to the homeless and giving out packages to them, or serving at a soup kitchen. Or one year was like I had an elderly neighbor that had called me on the phone. It was like Christmas Day, and I was actually spending Christmas by myself. It was like me and my dog, and I actually didn't even have plans. But I said I'm going to cook a little Christmas meal and just kind of chill out and whatever. But she called me, and the lady was actually crying, saying she, her son, I guess, went out with his girlfriend or whatever he did, and she was home by herself alone. So she only had lived across the street from me. I said, well, no, you're not going to be home this Christmas. I went over there, told her, get her little self together. I brought her to my house, and she sat down with me and the dog. So it was me, her, and the dog, and we all had Christmas dinner together. And I made a video for Facebook, and I had her talking on it, this and that, and it was just so cute. And I didn't even plan that. It just happened. But that's what the meaning of Christmas or giving back or whatever you choose to do. I'm celebrating even a little bit more different now than that for Christmas because I celebrate. I am entering to celebrating Kwanzaa. I have done that last year, and then I will be doing Kwanzaa again because that's more of where I'm more resonating with now in my life. I'm more, into that. I don't to each his own for whatever anybody's doing, but everybody resonate with their own spirit or whatever it is that they're doing. But just remember, guys, remember that, everybody, although it's a grand time, Thanksgiving will be here before you know it, Christmas and New Year's. But just remember, there'll be a lot of people that, don't have somebody to be with. So just kind of be mindful and think of things you can do to kind of bless humanity in that kind of way. Okay, guys, just try to think about that. All right, so I am going to go ahead and get ready to get on out of here, guys. I love y'all. I love y'all, and thank y'all for being here. I be missing y'all. So, anyways, okay, it was really good to have you all here with me tonight. I'm very thankful and grateful to every single one of you guys that joined the live tonight. Y'all made my night. Y'all really did. Y'all made my night. And with God's grace and everything, hopefully I will be back here on Sunday and let you guys know. I will try my best to do a notification or whatever. It's more nice if I can try to see if I can have some type of topic to talk about. But if it just depends on how it all goes, I'll come up here and we can chop it up again, honey. Y'all gonna get the real. Y'all gonna get me. Y'all might get me. Who knows? I might have been done practice a song and got a song for y'all, honey. I got that microphone, y'all. Sorry, I might have a song for y'all. Okay, but anyways, as always, sharing is caring. And I will catch you all in the next one. Okay. All right, guys. I love you all. Okay. I love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Okay. Let me see. Good night. Bye, Carolyn. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Y'all all take care. Everybody stay safe out here, okay? See y'all later.